Go. There we go. Now you're oriented.
It says you're live, so here we go. Let me.
Now that we have you oriented.
Yeah, and now I gotta. Yeah, there's a.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna go outside and talk to him for a second, and come in and set up. We're live. Oh, and it stopped raining for a bit. Let me get my hand out of the way. Is anybody in here yet? Sorry about the technical difficulties. It was stuck in portrait mode instead of landscape. So, all right, there's Dandelion Fields Homestead. Hello. Bifocals, dudes. Westerfeld Homestead. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Yeah, it's a little after 10 o'clock. It's been sprinkling, not raining hard. It's about 60 degrees, so the temperature's nice, but the sprinkles aren't so great. As you can see, Homestead Homemaker, we'll be talking with them in a minute. Brought a canopy and a chop saw, and back there we got my new friend Chad. Hi, Chad. Ann and Andy's homestead. Andy is here, and Lance from Rockin C Homestead, all the way from Oklahoma. And hey, you just saw a big old window go by there. Yeah, that's a bigger, better window than in my original cabin. Isn't that cool? What else can I tell you? Any questions there? Before I go back inside, and you can, I'm going to put the camera inside. Becky from Florida. Oh, hey, Almost Homestead, Washington State in the house. I got to put this phone back on the tripod. Yes, it is another epic day. It is. And the rain is supposed to let up this afternoon, so that's even better.
Hey, bud.
Hey, how's it going in there?
It's going.
Hey, Mrs. B.
Hey, Mrs. B. All right. How many's on?
It says 214, 15, 16, right. 17.
Close
you
enough.
Guys are awesome.
All right.
From Oregon.
We're going to go ahead and do something. We got 2 reveals planned. One is the obvious for once the cabin's all done. That's going to be amazing. We're not sure when that is. We're just going to work hard until we get her done. And Jeff's going to see the skins or the bones of everything. We're going to show...
walls and insulation and the final finishing touches,
the
maybe
finishing
some appliances.
We're going to shoot him out.
You'll have surprises for me too.
Yes, we do. There's actually gifts from sponsors for the roadshow and a few other things, so we're looking forward to that. We'll stage all that, and we'll actually do that live. We're hoping, Lord willing, to do it either Wednesday afternoon or more than likely sometime Thursday. But just stay tuned to Bobblehead Homestead's channel and then the Self-Reliant Roadshow. And we're going to try to give everybody at least a 24-hour notice.
Oh, absolutely. Yep,
all right.
Yep. They'll know when we know.
Yeah, exactly. It's just one of those things. We've already run into one hiccup this morning. Somebody's running to fix it. It takes, it costs us 2 or 3 hours, but it's just part of the fun. Now, my question is how many people can you fit in a tiny house? Quite a few of them.
Well, this one's more little than it is tiny because I upgraded the size.
That's true.
That helps.
All right. Well, the other thing we're going to do, the second reveal, we're going to go ahead and do right now. Mrs. B and I have been talking about it, praying about it, and we're just, first, we're going to take our sunglasses off right here and do it here in just a second. We had mentioned the reason that we started the Pet Sitter Bob channel, the reason that we had him on was my consulting background and my security clearances, things along that line. I've checked with the powers that be. Everybody's fine. They're loving the roadshow. They're loving the principle of it. So we're going to go ahead and take them off, and trust me, it's not a big deal. And for all of you kids that watch the Pet Sitter Live channel, because we're like Grandma and Grandpa, we'll still do a section where we can do that for the kids. So don't worry, we'll still have them on and off. But Mrs. B, are you ready?
Ready.
All right, 1, 2, 3. See, not a big deal.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
The first time ever you've been on YouTube without the sunglasses.
Without glasses. So
yeah.
it's There, see? Better on. Better, bad off.
Better on.
This way I can keep on
There you
working
go.
and help out Jeff and everything, and I don't have to worry about these encumbrances. So,
Yeah.
all right, I got to get back inside. We'll catch you in and out. And then also some of the other channels that are here, I want to have you pull them out so that you
Absolutely.
can talk to them a little bit, and that way everybody knows who's here and who's helping.
Absolutely.
All
We'll
right.
do that.
All right, thanks.
All right.
All right.
How about that? How about that? So many big reveals, so many surprises, tricks up our sleeve, and no, this isn't all pre-planned. We're just going with the flow. All right, let me find my tripod before my arm falls off and you get tired of the shaky. So I'll hold. How do I don't know. Okay, I'll go this way. That's Andy from Ann and Andy's Homestead.
If you can't, you usually have to come in and make the turn. You're gonna have to open and shut the door. Yeah, there's just, I would put like 15, 20 sheets there and then put the balance of them over here. That way I'll have this window done and out of the way. Okay. Anyways, let me show you on this. What I usually do is take my razor knife, put your bat in. And then when you get here, take your razor knife.
Sorry, folks, I'm adjusting your view, and then it'll be stabilized in a second.
It'll
Oh, you just
stabilize.
put the wires in the insulation.
In the insulation.
So it's facing it.
Correct. That way the wires aren't holding the insulation out. I want the wires. That makes sense?
Yep.
All right. Cool.
Wait, you gotta work it out.
I just. One in the middle.
Yeah, you can stay.
That'll be good. I've had roofing nails.
I saw them.
I gotta go out in the trailer and see if I can find my roofing nails. Go ahead, you guys can. Just remember,
Switch
y'all,
the
whoever's
camera.
got the load's got the right of way. Ain't nothing. Just carry one, right?
That's not very productive.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Two at a time by myself.
Man, beast!
Too loud in the area. He didn't say that.
Well, Jeff, there's your first window frame.
Right?
All right, are you ready to be on live, Chad? The first window frame. Yes. How long did that take you?
20 minutes.
Wow. That had taken me 2 weeks. That's awesome. Because it had taken me a week to look it up on the videos to find out how to do it. Okay, I'm behind the camera. Can you hear me back here? No power tools at the moment. Audio is good. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just going to walk around and point the camera from behind it. This way I can hold the tripod and keep it. Hey, Chickenlandia, Gemini Homestead, Sojourner, out in the country in the house. How many live do we have? 845.
You hear that?
Oh, wait, that's the time.
Oh.
I'm an idiot.
I wouldn't be surprised it is 800.
377.
Yeah, that sounds like
99 thumbs up. Thank you, folks. Go tell everybody.
All right.
Some dude's holding a camera inside of a tiny cabin being built.
Put you a few roofing nails in your pocket.
I'll check it out my wood screws.
Yeah, just trade those out. We're gonna go ahead and set the first window. All I saw was a shadow. Mom, again?
Who is in the house? We have prep setter Bob and my new friend Chad are holding the window. And then I don't know if everybody wants to be known. Well, we have Lindsay and Jason back there from Homestead Homemaker. I'll try to get. I won't try to. I'll force them in front of this camera before the hour is up. Or maybe we'll go longer than an hour, and Self-Reliant Roadshow will go longer. And hey, folks, the rain is letting up, so there's still time to get on down here to Bobblehead Homestead.
Alright, just hold on to it. I need to get it up just a little bit.
Oh, super chat. How do I look at that? Thank you.
All right, Chad, we got to go up just a hair. Hold her right there. All right, down. Beautiful thing. All right. All right. You have a hammer or all right. All right. Setting the window. Get 2 of these, Jeffrey.
Yeah, see, now isn't that a bigger, better window than the original cabin? All right. I'm just standing in the corner here. Oh, can I mute it? Sorry.
Jinx.
Okay. Level.
There's a level in a bucket right underneath that tarp. Oh, here's one. Oh, there's one. I'm so helpful. Here's one.
Yes, that is a back bedroom. Yep.
That's definitely the kiddie room.
And I'm going to get out of the way here for a moment. And we'll go under this canopy. I'm going to protect my phone. Okay.
Can you go ahead and set up, and I'll send the first couple out, and you go ahead and interview them out here.
Okay. Yeah. More pointed in that direction. I'm focusing the camera. Why are you too short? I'll figure this out eventually. Okay, what do we got going on here? Oh, I need a chair or... Nah, I'll figure it out. No, I'll just aim the camera higher, then I can stand up straight. You won't have as good of a view. Brad and Krista, I don't know. Hello, everybody. Hello. I would not have dreamed of any of this. Any of this. Even a month and a half ago, I would not have dreamed of this. Yeah, I'll take one.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lindsay.
You're welcome.
All right. We have one YouTube channel here.
Woo. Hi guys. Ooh, I'm short.
Oh, yeah. There we go. We got to go all get in here. This
Yeah.
is Homestead Homemaker. Can anybody do a link? Anyway.
Which way do you want me to go?
So you came this morning and we're standing under your... I was
Yeah.
telling them homesteaders are prepared.
Oh,
They
yeah.
think
Yeah, you
ahead.
gotta be
They
prepared.
know what's going on.
Yep. Yep.
We even got a backup.
Yeah. We
there
got
we
one in the
go.
car just in
Redundancy.
case.
Yep. This is Lindsay and Jason. Tell us a little bit about your homestead. You got some of my baby chicks. We
We
can start with that. Well,
do.
no, you got some of my eggs.
Yeah. We started out with 6 eggs and we ended up with 4 sweet little baby chicks. And that's kind of Ollie's project. Ollie's our 5-year-old. We have a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old. And he's really getting into the animals and raising those, and he's having a ton of fun with them. But
We can't hear you.
oh, can you hear me now? Maybe. Maybe they can hear us.
I see. I always yell.
Yeah.
They complain to me for yelling. And
I can be loud,
Yeah, I
but-
yell. So
We can hear you.
Okay.
All right. Audio is...
So you're raising baby chicks and kids. What else you got going on over there?
We have, well, we moved into, well, we have 40 acres. It was raw woodland. We've been working on it for almost 2 years now. So we built our own house from scratch, and we've got goats and chickens and livestock guardian dogs. We just introduced bees to the homestead. So lots of cool stuff going on over there. Right?
Oh, yeah. We just cleared land to
Yes.
put a big garden in.
Yeah.
We're thinking about building a house, a bigger house,
Yep.
instead of our home built.
Yeah.
We built from scratch.
We've got about 600 square feet over there. So with 4 people, you know, our 5-year-old and 2-year-old are in the same house too.
Yeah.
So 4
it's a
people,
different
it gets a
story
little
for a
small.
single guy than a
Yes.
family.
If I was by myself, I could totally do it. It's a perfect size. But
Yeah.
with 2
Yeah.
kids running around, they got to have their outdoor space. So
Right now they're okay. We built them bunk beds, so they're
Yep.
have their own space. But
Well,
eventually they're
as
gonna want their
they
own
get
space.
older, that's
Oh,
going
yeah.
to be a different story.
yeah, they're going to
Oh,
want
yeah.
their own space for sure.
So you just got into bees.
yes.
Yeah, I want bees.
Yeah. Well, if ours splits, maybe you can
All
help.
right, there you go.
Yeah, yeah.
Was that an easy process to get started, or how did you go
I would-
about that?
I'll tell you, it's expensive. Like if you, it's pretty expensive if you go and you buy everything. But I mean, it's easy to maintain. They're pretty easy to care for. Of course, we've got a lot of help because we can ask, you know, you guys or whatever. So
Isn't that
we use the
handy?
community
Yeah.
if we have questions, which makes it a lot easier.
So did you like order the bees and have them, or go somewhere?
So we ordered them from Bemis Bee Farm. They're over in Wrightsville, and they did their spring. What day is it? What do they call it?
The bee day. Bee day.
Yeah, so it's Bee Day, and they have pickups for their nukes and packages, and we just went to that and hung out and did their little festival.
Yep, they've got like information
Wow, it's like
classes.
a festival,
It's free.
and
It's
yeah.
Yeah, it's completely free to the public.
See, now that's exactly what I need. Call
Yeah.
me before you go next year.
Okay,
They
well-
do full classes too. out there.
They
so.
also do a honey harvest, which they're doing in September, and it's free too. So they do classes during that event, mostly to
Alright.
get your bees ready for winter. But pretty neat, pretty cool. Oh wow, 6 kids, 3 bedrooms. That's amazing. Do they
Yeah.
fight a lot?
Drywall's getting
Uh-oh.
moved into the cabin, getting staged to put up.
Hey, Searching Sabrina. We met you at the shindig.
Yeah.
It's going so fast. I'm trying to help
I
him
know.
read.
Hello from Ireland.
Yeah, guys, this is amazing how many people have come together, even if they couldn't be here, to donate or even just support. Even nice comments. It's really amazing the community that you've built.
Yeah.
It really
Awesome
is.
viewers.
It is.
You do.
And I can't really think of anybody more deserving of something like this than Jeff. So
Thank
we're
you.
just humbled to be here and be part of it. We're really happy to be able to do that. Hi, hope this works.
All
Hi
kinds
from
of-
Germany. Very
Yeah.
cool.
Hey, Denmark and Spain and
Wow.
of course Canada. There's Wanda K. Thank you very much. I
Yeah.
didn't see what the message said though.
We love Jeff. Hi, Kenneth. Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
The bearded giant. Oh, is that Marge Perez? Hey, Deanna Marie.
Uh-oh, something. What outside the cabin jobs are you working on? Well, it's raining.
Yeah.
And dry.
We're hoping that it'll let up a little bit, but I think right now we're not able to.
The cabin is the focus. The cabin is the focus, and we had some cancellations because of the weather and because it's raining. There's not a lot we can do outside, so that's we got a lot more done outside. I didn't think we'd do anything outside, but Chad and Monica.
Oh yeah.
Chad and Monica came yesterday and really helped me clean up out by the lane. So that was really cool. So I'm happy. We're concentrating on the cabin. The outside work is hauling stuff from the trailer to the
Yeah.
cabin. And
In the
Drywall.
humidity, it's more work. They asked how many people showed up. Someone asked how many people showed up.
I don't know. What do we got? A dozen here?
Probably 12 today.
And there's more on the way too. The weather forecast, I'll tell you, it's supposed to let up at about 11 o'clock, according to the radar, and then will be no rain this afternoon.
be
Tomorrow is going to be partly
yeah.
sunny, beautiful, 69 degrees, and so come on out tomorrow if you want to.
I agree, Almost Homestead. Are they insulating? Yeah, we've been working on insulating. I think we've got one wall
got what we could do.
done. Yeah, we've done everything we can. They're still putting in windows, so we gotta wait for those and then we'll just finish it up. It's going pretty quickly. Where are you located?
I am out in the middle of nowhere.
Literally.
Email me, I'll send you a map. If you find Blue Mountain Lake, Arkansas on a map, I'm right south of that. You'll find it. There's a town called Waveland. I don't know, 7 miles from there in a winding kind of way. But yeah, it's beautiful out here. I can say,
is.
if you find Mount Magazine on a map, I'm straight south, probably about 10 miles.
Yeah. He put out signs so we wouldn't miss it.
Yeah.
So that was good.
Yeah. I needed a thicker marker after I've.
How many windows are going in?
I don't need one on the side, one on the front. The new front door will be a full window door. So 1, 2, 3. One over the kitchen sink. 2 in the bedroom. So I think 6 windows. So that'll be the same number of windows as the original one,
It's a fair amount.
but they're better ones.
Yeah, they've got an old carpet on the outside of the door, but it probably would be good to have one on the inside. We just don't have that. We're trying to keep it dry with some cardboard in there.
We'll put flooring on top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a butterfly garden in my front yard. You should come visit it here. And then go up to Mount Magazine and visit theirs. Although I didn't plant all my flowers this year.
Do you have the flooring picked out? Yeah.
That's gonna be part of the reveal, maybe.
Oh, I saw it. I'm not going to tell you what it looks
Okay,
like.
okay.
It's great. I'm the only one that would squeeze through the trailer back there to get the stuff in the back. I got a peek.
That might not be part. We haven't really decided on.
They said you need a porch to drink
Yeah.
your coffee.
Yeah.
That'll be another day.
That will be another day.
We'll have
But
a deck.
Yeah.
see, on the front of the cabin where the front door was, there's going to be a big window that's about the size of the one that's already in there. And so I wouldn't mind a wraparound porch from the front to the what will be my front door. And that'll overlook my beautiful raised bed and flower garden and big dreams. And you're helping me get there.
When you're ready to do that deck, you let us know.
All right.
Somebody asked if you had septic. Right.
I do not. I do not. That will be in the future also.
Yeah, we're from kind of the Hot Springs area, and we do have a channel. It's Homestead Homemaker. Here on YouTube, we've been on YouTube for a little bit less than a year now, but we're kind of gaining speed, and I really enjoy it. I do all the editing because he works, but
What's your channel?
it's really fun. It's fun. Oh, thank
Thank
you.
you for subbing.
Oh.
Tell us what project she'll be doing today.
What won't we be
Insulation?
doing today? Yeah, insulation. We hit a hiccup with the ceiling insulation, so we'll probably do drywalls on the. I don't know. You'll just have to keep watching.
Yeah, we'll do
gotta make a
everything we
livable
can.
So we got studs and exterior covering, and we got to do it all from there.
Yeah, so the bathroom walls will probably
Thank
go
you.
up today. Yeah.
How many watching? It looks like 758.
Is that what that number is?
Yes. 760,
$2.99 lights. $2.99 thumbs up.
300.
300.
You guys are awesome.
Thank you.
How far away was your drive this morning then?
Ours was about 2 hours.
Yeah.
It wasn't too bad because it was all back roads, so we didn't run into anything but cows.
Yeah.
There were some cows in the road.
Are there plans for gutters this weekend?
Not this weekend, but definitely. I only need 80 feet of gutters, so that won't be such a big project, but definitely. Otherwise, I definitely need gutters as soon as I can get them.
And somebody asked if there's going to be plumbing inside the walls.
Yes, in the internal wall. There'll be a wall separating the bathroom, and it'll have the plumbing for the kitchen there also.
Somebody asked where the cats are.
They're running around.
Yeah, it's raining, so they're hiding in their regular where they go when it rains spots. Fifi's probably in the cat cabana. I don't know.
I've
Grumpy-
definitely got a raincoat.
Yeah, Grumpy was following around Mrs. B earlier. He's been Mr. Curious.
They're wondering, let's see. Elle asked if you're going to do a water catchment on your gutters.
Yeah,
Hurry,
might
you
as
two.
well. If you're gonna do gutters, hook them up to a big old water storage bin and water the garden with it. What's
Say
up?
goodbye. I'm taking these two back. We
Oh,
can't
he
stay
needs
here
us.
forever.
Break
All
time's
right,
over.
thanks
Come on.
guys.
Yes,
Bye,
thank
everybody.
you. Thank you
Bye.
again. Thank you again for coming to
Thank you.
help.
We're so
I really
happy to be here,
appreciate it.
seriously.
And I want to come see your place
Shoot
sometime.
it.
if that's all right.
Anytime. You're welcome. Open door.
I'll
Maybe
bring
we'll do a
chickens
work
or chicks
Yeah.
or
That'll work.
I'll bring friends and we'll do a work.
We'll barbecue.
Oh,
bonfire.
food, yeah.
Food's
See,
always a must.
yeah. Don't let me stay too long when I come.
Come on. We got an extra RV.
Oh, this is so great. Wonderful, wonderful people. Everybody here that's just so encouraging. It's gives you encouragement in the world. Thank you, Just Me. Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you, Bonnie. Yeah, it is an amazing day. It really is an amazing day. The Homestead, Bayou Homestead. Is that what that says? Who's gonna come through with a free? No, man. I'll figure that out eventually. I'm cool for right now. Yeah, this community is just Oklahoma, and several of the people are staying in Russellville, and that's even an hour away that they have to come this morning. And this dude behind me, Rockin C Homestead, came all the way from Oklahoma City area.
Yeah, Norman, Oklahoma. Got up at 4 o'clock this morning.
Thanks for coming,
Oh,
Lance.
you're welcome, Bob.
Rockin C Homestead. ROCKING-C Homestead. Check them out.
Yes, thank you. Appreciate that.
So what you just came out of there, what were you working on in there?
Moving sheetrock. So we have a bunch of sheetrock that's in the trailer. We got to get it inside so we can get it hung up. You have walls.
That's awesome. Awesome. Tell us a little bit about Rockin C Homestead.
So Rockin
How
C,
big is it?
3.7 acres.
All right.
3.7 acres. Me and my wife live on a little patch of land. We moved out there a couple years ago. We have a couple grownish kids. One's 23, one's 19. They live in Norman, which we live right outside of Norman, Oklahoma. And, you know, we have 6 goats. Nigerian
What kind
dwarf.
of goats? Nigerian dwarf.
Yeah.
So are those milk
Goats? But we haven't started milking them yet. We're just about to start breeding them for the first time.
All right.
So one's going to be a first timer, and then we got a couple older goats that we bought that's had kids before, but our first time for our bucks. So they're going to have a first date here pretty soon.
Oh.
And should be fun.
Yeah.
And we'll see how that all works out.
Yeah, goat births are always exciting. So you want to check out his channel.
Oh yeah. So hopefully new baby goat sometime in the range of like November, late November, early December is kind of what we're kind of timing it out to be.
Okay.
So it's not too cold.
Yeah.
Because you know our weather's pretty much very similar to yours here, where it could be cold and it could be 80 degrees.
Yeah.
So, but we have chickens. We just started gardening this year for the first time.
Wait, let's go back to the
Wait,
chickens. How
chickens.
many chickens? Let's hear your chicken math.
Let's see here. So we have 9 laying hens right now.
Okay.
And they are rocking it out of the house. We have so many eggs. I gave my son 18 yesterday, and we still have probably a couple dozen in the house. We have 1 rooster that's going to go to my mom. She wants to start breeding showgirls, which is a Turkin and a Silky.
Yeah.
And so we have a Turkin male, and he's going to go to my mom sometime here probably in the next month. And she's going to start breeding those showgirls. And then we just had 8 baby chicks hatch. So we got we got a dozen of hatching eggs from another homestead close to us named Bad Baxter Farm. If you guys have been following our channel, you saw a video of us at her place. Make sure you guys go check out that video and comment below that she needs a YouTube channel. She'll crush it. But anyway, so
baby chicks.
Yeah, baby chicks. So out of the 12, we got 8 hatched. They're a mixture. There was kind of what she called a rainbow layer. So we got some Easter eggers. We got some Welsumers, which I know you.
I have some purebred Welsumer chicks that started hatching yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that. That's awesome.
Do you need any?
Well, if Marcy's watching, no.
Okay.
Yes, I do. Because I think those eggs are so awesome with the dark color, with the speckles.
With the speckles, yeah.
It's awesome. It just gives a nice little basket for that. So have whatever that matters, 16, 17, and hopefully they're all hens, but we think probably at least 50-50 at this point, just from, they're like 3 weeks old. Mm-hmm. So you can't really tell for sure, but that we think that's at least 50-50. And we have a horrible, we just have a horrible time with the hatching eggs and that kind of stuff with how many roosters we have. It's like at 75% or 60% ratio of roosters or higher. So we've had to take a couple of them in the freezer
my first batches that broody hens raised. Yeah, those I had like 75% roosters.
Yeah, it's like, come on.
Come on, man. I hope this evens out later on.
I mean, gorgeous birds, and we've gave some away to some other farms, sent some to freezer camp, but great looking roosters. But you just can't have that many roosters around.
Yeah. All right, so gardening.
Yeah, so gardening. So me and my wife, we don't have green thumbs at all. And throughout our 20-year marriage, we've probably killed more plants than we've grown them. So we have we've last year we decided, okay, let's plant some herbs. So we made these little 2x3 little beds.
Okay.
Grew some herbs. They did wonderful. They did an awesome job. So we decided, okay, let's step it up this year. And so we made some 8x3 raised beds that are about 3 feet off the ground.
That's what I want in my front yard.
Yeah, so check it out. and
Yeah.
we
How'd
can-
you fill them up? Oh, I'll go watch his videos. I'll have to.
Yeah,
Did
so-
you do a video on how you filled them up?
We did.
Okay.
Yeah, so just to let you guys know. So since we're beginning gardeners, we started a learn along with us series on Gardening 101, and then we're kind of stepping you through everything that we've done so far.
Cool.
Because we're beginning gardeners, and I know sometimes as beginning gardeners, you go to some of these bigger YouTube channels or websites or blogs, and you start seeing these gorgeous gardens, and you get kind of overwhelmed and kind of feel like, I can't do that.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, I'm done. I'm not going to do it. So hopefully we've inspired some people to say, okay, if they can do it, anybody can do it.
That's me too, man.
Yeah.
If I can do it, you can give it your best shot too. What else? Well, your kids, you already farmed those.
Yeah, yeah, we've already, of course, they're back. Actually, my son came over last night, so Christian, thank you. He kind of helped me get out here today because we had to put some trellises up on our garden
Cool.
for some tomatoes and our squash and those kind of things.
Absolutely.
So we had to get all that set up because they're getting about this tall now, if you guys can see that. And they're about that point where you have to kind of tie them in. So we're moving along on it.
Good deal.
Yeah.
What's one big dream you have for the future of your place?
What's one? Gosh, that's a great question.
Yeah,
That's
you
a
got
great
those
question.
goats coming up, and so
You know what? A big dream would be at some point to be able to, make enough money on our farm and sustain ourselves on our farm to, number one, be able to at least feed us about 50% of our food, because we haven't got quite into the meat processing portion of it on the protein side. I think I have my wife convinced that meat chickens for the fall is going to be a good thing. But outside of that, I'd love to have some pigs and just kind of,
yeah.
I think Marcy would like a miniature donkey. So she can teach it to kind of pull a wagon around. So whenever we have grandkids, way down the line, kids, for watching, way. But get a little wagon for the grandkids to kind of pull around and have fun on the place.
There we go. Nothing
Yeah.
wrong with those dreams. And,
That's right.
And you keep them in the back of your mind as you do your little projects and move along. And
My
that's
glasses
awesome.
are fogging up here.
Yeah.
It's a little wet here if you haven't noticed.
Just sprinkling all day long.
Yeah, it was raining on me the entire time coming in town. So
That's all right.
how many people do we have on this live stream?
8:36.
8:36.
I don't know
That's
if that's
awesome.
right now or over at my peak
Time.
or.
That's awesome, guys. How you guys doing out there? Any
It's 3
questions?
a.m. in New Zealand.
3
Wow.
a.m. That's awesome. Thanks for coming on. 8:48. Hey guys, share this out on your social media.
Yeah, the rain is slowing down. It is supposed to let up this afternoon, and tomorrow's going to be beautiful. Tomorrow's going to be beautiful if you want to come on down.
Hey, it's a great way to spend Mother's Day with Mrs. B.
Oh, that's right. That's right. It's Mother's Day.
It's Mother's Day.
Hey, here you go. Bring your mothers to Bobblehead Homestead. Dig up some fresh irises, daffodils, daylilies. What else do I got out there? More daffodils, more irises, gladiolas. You can get them a lifetime of flowers.
Hey, that sounds like a good deal. I'm gonna have to steal some today because I'm leaving tonight.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I can drop
You
them
want
off on
some?
Mom's on the way home. That's awesome.
Central Kentucky. Hey, you can make it here for tomorrow. No, don't let me badger you into
That's awesome.
doing stuff. This is great.
Yeah, the place is coming along great, Jeff.
Australia.
Looks like they're doing another window in there for you.
I should probably. Yeah, Drew's supposed to be here, but he'll be here. It's raining, and he's got to climb that mountain. Yeah, that's a. Yeah. Drew's my friend from Dutch Creek Cabin. He lives on the other side of the Ouachita National Forest. So he, if it's raining a lot, there are drive-through creeks.
Oh yeah, the low.
Yeah, and so he might have to go the long way, which is like an hour and a half, and he's 28 miles away.
That's
Mountains, I tell you.
But I tell you, driving in today, this area of Arkansas is just gorgeous. I was driving in and it was kind of foggy on some of the big mountains and hills that you drive through. It was just absolutely gorgeous, guys. So if you do come, you'll get some good scenery for sure on the way in.
There's Dutch Creek Cabin. Yeah, dude. Hey, yeah, don't give Drew a hard time. He was here earlier this week on Monday and just knocked out a ton of work for me to really help set the stage for this bus and everything else to get in here. He did weed whacking. We moved some shipping crate things around. I got to move the chicken fences, and yeah, Dutch Creek Cabin's already cool.
Good deal. Awesome.
What time is it? My clock is on my phone.
Let's see. 10:46.
46, all right.
10:46. All right, Lance, out.
All right, guys.
Back to work.
Thank you. I have to get back to work. He's driving us hard.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Lance.
Jeff.
And we will meet up again at places and things. And
Yeah, and for those, one thing I didn't mention, in a couple weeks, Bob and Mrs. B is going to be at our homestead.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why weren't we talking about that? All right.
So
all right.
so for those that are, like the Self-Reliant Roadshow, one of the reasons why I came down, kind of paying it forward a little bit ahead of time,
Good
and
deal.
get to hang out and do some work, and
All right.
so we'll see what happens.
See, you'll be seeing more of them on the Self-Reliant Prep Stetter Bob show.
All right. Thank you, guys. See you
Thanks.
later.
All right, I can get in here. Oh, see, I have to crouch down and look for the bifocals. How's everybody doing on this fine Saturday? What's the weather like where you're at? Maybe I should. Oh, here comes. All right. Come on over, Andy. I'm bringing everybody in here. You are Andy, and your channel is
Ann and Andy's Homestead.
great. And you came today. You're not all that far away.
No,
here.
it's 50 minutes. Not bad.
Great.
not bad
And
at all.
how long have you had your YouTube channel?
About
going?
5 months, so not a long time.
Right, right. And what are some of the videos?
We have silly things. Transplanted some bamboo, which we got a lot of comments on that one.
What do you use the bamboo for?
Oh, we've made some bamboo scoops, which is a really cool little
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. I
And-
watched that video.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I cut it on my bandsaw that
cool.
I made from wood, which people tell you can't make a bandsaw from wood, but I've already done it. So, but see, and planters, you can make a planter out of it. Take the long ways and cut a little scoop out of it, and you hang it and put succulents.
Oh
in it.
yeah, well yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen people grow like strawberries in gutters.
Yeah,
Would something
yeah,
like
that's-
that work in the
Yeah, you
long
can do
run?
that. Probably could do that.
Cool.
Yeah, I think Ben and Andrea had some of that strawberries in a gutter type system.
Yeah. Have you been? Yeah, they did in their greenhouse. Yeah, very cool.
Yep.
Woodworking on your channel also.
Yes. I have a CNC router that I made, and I make signs for people and just do this and that and play around with.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool. I mean, it's not real rigid, but it works really well in wood. So you don't have to be really
Okay.
strong for wood.
And can I ask you a loaded question and then run and go get your sign and come back?
Sure.
Or so you can talk. Well, just talk about anything you want. What are some like gardening plans, or do you
Okay.
want chickens?
Oh yeah,
or-
we have chickens.
All right,
And,
tell them. I'll
okay.
be back.
Okay, we have some chickens, quite a few chickens, not as many as we used to have. The lost some to some, I'm sure, owls, and one of my pigs ate one the other day, which was really weird. Anyway, so here it is.
Yes. This was the sign
Yep.
at the shindig, if
Yep.
you guys will remember. See, it's so big, I gotta put it in the back
Yeah,
here.
that's a pretty good size one.
And this was cedar.
Cedar, yes, and still is cedar.
Okay. And then these are indented, so
Yeah,
you
it's-
had to.
It's engraved. It's not
Engraved.
just a stencil. It's actually cut,
Right.
so it has some texture to it.
Okay. And then you painted in the engraving.
Right, and then sanded it, and it's
Now,
got-
is that freehand or do you have a?
no, it's the CNC router did that.
Okay.
So I just program it, and it cuts it. So
Wow. Yeah.
it's pretty cool. It's not as impressive as it sounds because I don't know. That's kind of where I got my start as from the place I work at. And we do gearing and stuff, and we have CNC machines. So I've been doing that for over 20 years. So that kind of carried over into the wood. I thought I can do this in wood.
Yeah,
So-
I was gonna say you never think of using CNC
Yeah.
machines with wood.
Yeah, we kind of
but-
try to do things out of the normal, like take things that you normally do and just turn it just a little bit, and that's how I got the oval. It's got live edge all the way around it.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, it
that's
does.
kind of an
And then
unusual-
there's like a glossy.
Yes, polyurethane.
finish. Polyurethane.
Polyurethane. And it's got some spar varnish, which helps with UV rays, so it'll stand up to temperature changes and sunlight better than just
Okay, so
regular.
yeah, protecting it from UV would prevent it from like bleaching or
Right,
lightening
bubbling up. It's supposed to be really good for that.
Beautiful.
Resistant.
Yeah, we got dust on it already, but everything here is
Oh, yeah.
dusty right
Yeah,
now. Very nice. And thank you for coming to help today.
Oh, no problem.
This is what have you been working on inside?
I have got a strong back, so I've been carrying sheetrock.
I appreciate that.
Oh,
That
it's-
would have been a big
it has
job
to be
for
done.
me. Yeah.
To be done.
So progress. So what do you? Am I crazy for this tiny cabin idea?
No.
All right.
No. This is just like right down our alley. We just love that kind of stuff. Out of the normal, what's normal anyway?
Yeah.
Normal
yeah.
is boring.
Thinking outside of the box,
Yeah.
coming up with solutions for your own situation.
I tell my wife all the time. I say, we're not normal. The big box stores, they don't cater to us because we don't think like everybody else. We want to do something. We'll go try to find this thing. Well, they don't make it, or they used to make it, and or it's really high. So we either have to make our own, find a way around the problem, or repurpose. So
Yeah.
that's what we do.
Good deal.
Yeah, it's been working out pretty good so far.
I'm running out of questions to ask everybody. But chickens, I didn't hear what
Yeah,
you're.
we have some chickens.
Do you want some more chickens?
Well, yeah, I do actually. Maybe some Welsumers. I hear somebody around here has some Welsumer chicks.
Yes. I don't even know how. I think it was like 14 or 15 that hatched yesterday, and I checked first thing this morning. I couldn't count them, so I don't know.
What you do is you count the legs and divide by 2.
Yeah, but they're moving around, and so I'm counting the legs twice, and I'm adding instead of dividing. Yeah, purebred Welsumers. Those should be some nice, colorful eggs with speckles.
Oh wow!
Open on these.
Cool.
All right.
Lots of activity.
Hello. Good morning.
Yeah, my wife couldn't
We're
be
live.
here.
I hope you don't mind.
My wife couldn't be here. She's working with her sister at her flower shop and magazine. So, hi Ann, if you're watching. Wish you could be here to get wet with me. I don't see her commenting.
Yeah, and magazine. I drive by there every time I go to Boonville. I go right through there.
Yep. Magazine. That's where my wife is from too. So
Okay.
went to school there, lived there for I guess her whole life mostly.
All right.
So
Well, this is an awesome area. I could not have picked
I
a
like
better area. I mean, yeah, for me, it's not for everybody, this life, but it should be. You should all come on out here. Then
Yeah.
again, don't. We're happy.
yeah. If everybody comes out here, it'll be just like the city.
Albany and Mountain Homestead. Okay, we'll see ya. Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, Albany Mountain Homestead loaned us the trailer that we brought all the supplies in, and they're gonna leave that here for a bit. Chicken farm for sale. Yeah, right next door. Although that's a little pricey. Yeah, the chicken farm next door is for sale.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And then four chicken houses? Is it a laying house or just a
It's
broiler?
a broiler. And there's it's like 15 acres, and there's a house on it, nice barn, stuff like that.
Yep. We got into a deal with a laying house was going out of business, so they were giving away all of their laying hens. So we went over there and was the intention of getting a few, and we ended up with a minivan full, and it was a little rednecky, but we had some chickens and gave some to my son-in-law. So it was quite a trip and experience.
Yeah, I see those listed on the Facebook groups around
Yeah.
here. The
All
free
right, finish
chickens
up with them
from
cracking the
chicken
whip.
houses.
Uh-oh.
All right.
The break's over.
Well, once again, this is Andy from Ann and Andy's Homestead. You'll definitely want to see his videos. And this
That'll
is
go
the
in.
sign they gave me from the shindig. And yep. So thank you so much again for coming.
Well,
and we'll
thank
be.
you.
I want to come help you out with some project
Okay.
at some point, or
That'd be awesome.
yeah.
Well, thanks again.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
All right, are we at 11, or you're ready to go? You just tell me. Okay, now what's gonna happen is I'm tired of talking, and the Self-Reliant Roadshow.
Yes.
The Self-Reliant Roadshow will be live as soon as I am done here. And so, yeah, that's how it's going to work. And I think, are you going to show more of inside the cabin?
Yes, we're going to do a lot more of the inside stuff, and then we're going to, I'm going to interview the channels that are here also, so everybody can kind of see them again, and I can ask some different questions. We're going to make them really short, and then basically what we're going to do is move the camera inside. It's going to be noisy or whatever, but you're going to see what's going on inside, and that's going to be the rest of the show.
All right, so the Self-Reliant Roadshow. The Self-Reliant Roadshow. I can't type stuff in, but
Just go to search and type the space self space reliant, and it'll come up.
all right, and that's where you'll find me live next. Although I've got to go sit down and take a little break.
He's gonna go take a nap. We'll do Jeff later. Don't. Yeah, you need to go rest.
The seamstress, yeah. See, you people who knew about the weather. You were right about the weather. Utter Chaos Hobby Farm, hello. Terra Santiago. Later, Searching Sabrina. Thank you, out in the country. Thank you so much. Diane. Oh, I saw the name. I didn't see. Oh, yeah, they are taking care of me. They are taking care of me. I'm not going to take a nap. I just got to go rest for a while. Are you kidding? I can't sleep right now.
I've tried to make him go to sleep, but he won't do it. He's too excited. He's worse than an 8-year-old on Christmas.
Yeah, I'm not dancing. Oh, hey, look who popped up. Drew at Dutch Creek Cabin.
Fashionably late, guys. Sorry about that. It was a little hard to get started in this rain.
Did you have to go around the
I
mountain?
did not. Fortunately, I did not.
I was wondering
That would've been a
about
good
that
excuse,
creek.
though, wouldn't it? Yeah, no, it wasn't too bad.
I'd set that excuse up for you.
I know,
I
I
was,
heard that. All right, more drywall's getting wet, so I gotta stop that.
yeah, I know Wanda K. Drew needs to do more video. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Duncan Homestead, thank you so much for putting the link up. Honey Hollow Homestead, wow. What's our 875? This is just unreal.
I need you to smile on this one here in just a second. Come on. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna go live.
Okay, later folks, thank you so much for the super chats. Check out